Go to the source on top.
Yeah. So here,
Uh, wait. Go to the last one. Last this circular ball is there, na? After this dialog box. Yes. Click on that. See the import option is there. Import preferred CRS on top of you just see in this preferred PRS custom CRS. Okay.
so layers are projected and geo-referenced, but my topo sheet is not, on which I have actually based the this thing. So still
No,
it will.
you have used unprojected map while creating this one, na?
Yeah, but the properties in the source, I have assigned the CRS 4326 WGS84.
हाँ, एक मिनट है just create spatial index.
You are saying import, so
Yeah,
I.
I was just seeing the input option. It should be here somewhere. Filter preferred.
This one.
No, there is one option. You can import the projection and assign directly. That's option.
Because
I'm
we saw yesterday also recently use CRS. So this is the CRS of that projected one, the
no.
geo-referenced one.
Let me check in my properties first. There it is. Properties.
So Indian 1960 is the CRS of the un-geo-referenced topo sheet that we downloaded. Once we
Uh,
once we geo-referenced the topo sheet, the CRS became WGS84 UTM, and then WGS84 EPSG 4326 is the CRS of the vector, all the three layers.
Yeah, no, that is fine. But there is direct option. You can import projections of your projected vector layer, and
Yeah.
directly it will take everything as it is, and it will sit on top of it.
Okay. So I have to import somewhere.
Let me check the option where it is. Assigned coordinate system.
Is there a need to import, sir? Because we saw that the vector layers are already geo-referenced.
Yeah, not need. Just I was showing you option. It's not
Okay.
required.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Uh,
No, not coming. Import option is not coming actually in my also this one also.
yeah, we were discussing this yesterday also. I think the same.
Hmm. No, actually in QGIS now it's dynamic software. Options get changing.
Mhm. Yeah.
So it's a large open source community, na?
It might be like georeferencer. Earlier, we used. I think it used to be as a plugin, but now it is directly under
No,
layer.
it was coming earlier that georeferencing it was coming. Import was one of the option, but they have moved maybe from that place to somewhere else. But okay, you could able to disguise polygon, line, and point, na?
Yes,
Okay, fine.
but the it is. I think when I hover the mouse, it is not, because it has been created on top of a unprojected topo sheet. The coordinates are changing as per that.
No,
180.
just right click. You may get the option to change this unit.
Copy coordinate. I see copy coordinate. Should I do this one?
Oh, copy coordinate will not work, I think. No, here you, in the coordinate, can you right click down at the status bar in the here extreme left. No, that will open the same extreme left. Just can you change the coordinate system here on the status bar itself? Down, here left. Huh. You right click here. Is it giving option to change? No. There, toggle extend mouse. No, it is giving in meters. Extend.
This is extent. Current.
Here is no. Here it is giving option to change, not import. Huh? You can change using this.
But even if it is imported, um,
No, import means the layer where you want to fit. We import its coordinate so that automatically it will fit on that layer. That is the purpose.
yeah. But since that layer has a completely different projected projection, then it,
That is the reason it is not sitting with that,
yes,
because both should have exact same projection parameters. Then only it will uh,
sit on top of that.
find that place. Yes, that is the reason. In fact, if you assign same projection parameter to this, it will go. But I
Yeah.
was seeing the option of import. Earlier there was simple option of importing projections. But now it is not there. It might have moved. You can import, I think, using processing toolbar. Let me take reproject. Assign projection, reproject layer.
But still, since these two layers have a relation with each other, because this is a projected georeferenced layer of this layer, then if, as you say, we
Hmm.
import the CRS of this layer on the vector layers, then I should be able to see the vectors on this layer, right? On the projected layer. Because if I change, because these two layers have a relation, and this and these three and the old one also have a relation. So only thing we have to is to establish a relationship of these three with the new. So yeah,
Yeah, establishing means there will be slight some variation in the projection parameter. That's why they are not sitting.
but can't we have automatically a new vector layer, let's say habitations projected, created using the import that we were trying to see?
Hmm. If
Because
we could import it, automatically it will take as it is. Because in projection it has to take extent and everything. Na? So if little variation also it will not accept. That is the
yeah,
problem.
my point is, sir, maybe I'm not able to explain. Let's say these two layers have a relation because this is the projection, the georeferenced layer of this layer, right? And these three layers, the vector layers and the old non-georeferenced layer, have a relation because I have created it on top of that.
Hmm.
Now, because of the this relation, let's say relation 1 and relation 2, because I have created the, so I should be able to get the relation between the vector layer and the projected layer, in a sense that when I now try to display the new vectors automatic, which are created automatically, it should sit on top of the georeferenced layer.
Okay, do let us check. Do one thing. You save your project. Save anywhere so that everything will be saved as it is. Okay. Now open new project. Just click it. Yeah.
Discard the layers.
Save it. Save, discard, no problem. Already you have saved. Okay. So new. Now you add one of the your vector layer which you have created.
Vector layer would be in my old project, right?
You just go there and add.
Vector layer. Not a valid recognized data source. I think it's because it's a project.
No,
It is
no,
a
no,
project, so
no. In project, no. You open your like habitation for these layers. Add layer.
I open a project, right?
No,
Open
no,
project.
not project. No, no. Open single layer.
So layer,
Huh,
add vector layer.
huh.
Now I go to browse. This one.
Add habitation, but that okay.
Yeah, habitation added, forest added, and roads also added.
Okay. Now close and add your raster.
This one
Raster
was
which is not sitting, huh? That you have to add.
okay. Raster is the um, modified one.
New map or which one?
Modified one.
Okay, okay.
I think there is some issue with this because the coordinate is not correct. It seems latitude is not 0.00. Let's say I remove this only. I don't know, sir. For some reason, the Coordinate is not showing correctly, it seems. Coordinate maybe.
70.50.
Yeah, now it is showing correctly. Yeah, so I have, as you have guided, I have imported my raster along with the
Now
projected
take,
this.
take row, take raster below in the layers, full raster below. Okay, and switch on the vector. Is it coming?
No, sir.
It is coming at different place.
Yes.
So even I was facing the same issue.
Now the coordinate is showing, yeah, because it's quite high.
It is going out of the boundary, the
Yes, because
boundary area.
yeah,
You remove the raster now. Remove the raster and add again. Okay, now add raster. We'll try to modify its coordinate here. Wait. Source, georef source. These are blank, na? Spreadsheet history. Raster data set is. You don't have anything on georef source, no? Just click it. Anything it is coming. Georeference source.
uh,
Down. What it is
nothing, sir.
below that? No.
Sparse, okay. Should we add some that describe the priority order for comma separated list made with values, internal tab file, Word file that describe the priority order for georeferring accuracies?
No, it will not serve. They are having different projection. That's why. एक minute. Let me share my this one.
हाँ जी.
For me, it is not a problem. It is working.
Mute पर नहीं.
There.
For you, it is working, sir.
Yeah, but anyway, I have just created for demo, but it is there. No, it is working. Define.
So option is coming for you to import.
No. I'm just checking import option.
Sir, would it be possible to share your screen, please?
It is shared, na?
No, sir, it is not.
Oh, I have now it will come. So now I'll add different layer. I think your vector might have taken the projections from the layer which was at background.
That's true. Yes.
So that's why it is showing wrong projection in status bar also, because now I tried, I use one layer, I created this polygon and add another. These are the same, I mean different bands of the same satellite data which I was trying in the morning. So it is showing even for the different layer also it is not
I
changing.
think I think, sir, because because the two raster are in the same coordinate scale.
Yes,
They
yes.
are, in my case, they are different. One is the geo projection of the other. One is the geo
Ah,
referenced. So in this case, it would actually sit on top of this. So I think this is a simple special case of the original.
but that also we can bring. Yeah, now the import option is not there. Otherwise, just a minute we can import it and import the projection and it will fit. Otherwise, again, this save file we have to reproject.
Sir, I think there was an option after clicking right click on the layer, particular
You
layer. To
share
click.
share your show where is the option actually. I was also
I'm not
because
sure,
the
but
option is moved.
yeah. So I think if we can, I'm not sure, but if we do it like
No,
this,
try it. Earlier that option was there. Maybe in
layer
2.8
CRS,
or
then
2.9. It projection
set
series. Yes,
project
go
CRS
it, go.
from layer. It's not coming. Nothing is happening. Which one should I opt for? Set project CRS from layer or set layer CRS?
Try from layer. Are you sure?
No, we have to
From layer.
use the same layers projection which you want to. Is it coming?
Yeah. Yes, sir. So after clicking on set CRS from layer, like if I show again, layer CRS, set layer CRS, and then we can choose any of this. I have taken a common one for all of the layers. Hello, I'm audible.
Yes, yes.
Yes. I think I do.
So now in the CRS, so automatically it is taking the projection of the layer which is below it, right? Or
Yes,
you are
sir. So there
defining.
are two options. I am defining, but there is another option that says set project CRS from existing layer or the layer which you want,
Ah,
and then
by
we can
default,
choose
I
the
think
layer
that
as well.
is. Hmm.
Yes, sir. Both of them, I have chosen the same one.
Okay, okay. So earlier this option was coming under the there where we define the projection. There, when we click on that button, na, projection button, so it used to give two options. One is for import and another is to define yourself. So now that import option is not there. Instead of that, the option is here, set projection.
Yes. Should I stop sharing my screen?
Yes, yes, yes. Solution is
Also, these
there.
are the points. Sorry,
So
sorry.
this is there which you have created, na? You just
Yeah.
remove this background image.
Yes.
Just I want to see your all three layers.
So this is the line feature that I put, and this is the polygon one, the green shaded portion,
Hmm.
and these are the point features.
Very
I
good,
used
very
the
good.
Google Map. For-
Uh, so you created on Google Map.
yes, sir. I used Google Map as the base. I had to install. I
Is
had
it
to
true?
install the plugin, OSM plugin that I used, and the HCN GIS
Okay.
icon.
Yeah. Good, good. So now you are okay with all three layers, right?
Yes, sir.
Fine. Yes. So good. So maybe I think only you three are there. So I think good to close then. Abhimanyu?
Yes, sir. I'm trying to use that set this thing projection for the what we just saw. I'm just trying
Hmm.
to see whether this layer CRS set project CRS from layers. So I selected the raster, the the one which was um,
No, what you do, you remove all the layers. You only keep the raster which you want to take the projection.
yeah. I right click
And
that
set.
one,
Ah.
and then I went to layer CRS set project CRS from layer.
Hmm.
Then I click that option, but still the vectors, those layers are not, I think, on now the coordinate is for the coordinate is same as the georeference layer, but the vectors are not visible only.
Mm, no, then it is not working. No, it should sit.
Yeah, so if I just share my screen,
Abhimanyu, have you tried zoom into the layer, particular vector layers?
yeah, but
Yeah.
the coordinate system would be for the that one only. The
Yeah, it should take same coordinate system of your raster.
of the ungeoreferenced raster, the coordinate system for
No,
the
no, 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 no. No, no, no. You have to open your reference raster. On top of that, you have to open your vector layer, and then you have to adjust.
so
Set the
again I have to
projections.
digitize it, then it means that
No, 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 no. So this is your georeference one.
georeferenced one, yes, but these three vectors
Okay,
have been created on the ungeoreferenced one.
no problem. You just set the projection to any one of the layer.
So if I
Not
set,
not this. No, 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 not this. Vectors, vectors.
yeah, so if I
Click on raster also. Click on raster. Check. हाँ. Now you set for forest.
layer CRS
हाँ.
set to this one, then set to Set layer
Set,
CRS.
no, no, set from layer. Set from layer. Cancel it. Now see whether it is there on your map.
No, sir. It is supposed to be somewhere here, but
Zoom out. Where it is? Zoom to layer. Forest layer. Zoom to forest layer.
no.
No, but the projections coordinates what we are getting at status bar, they are different. 0, 0. No, zoom to forest layer. Let us see where it is. Okay, now you reduce the scale. One is to no. Where is your raster then?
Raster has a
Make
complete.
go up, up, up. Make highest so that the window will become small. No, make it small, not small scale. One is to some five like is there. First one.
It can't be smaller than this, I think. Even the coordinates have changed slightly. It has to be 24.
Coordinates.
It has 24
No,
point
I think
72, but
maybe there is some issue with your raster itself then. Do it again.
set layer.
No, not for raster. No, 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 not for raster. You have to set for vector.
So we can do one thing. Like in the properties, we can go and check what are the projection for raster layer, and then we can manually from all the options we can try to make it the same projection for the vector layers as well.
No, but for raster, the coordinates are coming. I mean, x, y, they are different. One is 72 and another is in some point. There is problem with raster, I think. Come down at extent. What it is showing. Down extent. Let us see. W. It is not showing extent.
Sir, I just noticed even in my case, the georeference raster layer that I've put, the coordinates are in negative and point something, both the one.
Okay,
I don't
okay.
know.
Yeah, the
And
coordinates have changed a bit. My case also.
and when I've overlapped it with the OSM map or satellite layer base map, it is coming. It is showing on some ocean part. Where, I don't know if it's wrong. Maybe there is an issue with the georeferencing only then.
Might be. Okay, or shall we do the phrase georeferencing?
Sure, sir. The only thing was
Just
that
open draw.
this georeference file, suddenly the coordinates have changed, and then it is also not clear.
No, it is. See, go top up corner. What coordinate it is showing?
72.25 and 24.5.
No, no, but in status bar, here what it is showing?
Here it
It
is
is
showing
showing zero,
0.
zero, zero, zero something.
Yeah, so
It
I don't
should be
know how.
24 point something.
Maybe because it is here, it's should be this one. It should be this one. Yeah, this one, the projection EPSG 32643. Yeah, now it is correct.
Seven. Huh.
But the reason I did not do the vectors on
Now
top,
it is coming right.
yeah, yeah, now it is
Right.
coming because I changed the projections from the EPSG.
Hmm.
I used the 43N, what we saw, UTM 43N and 84
Hmm.
transform.
So now again you set once again the CRS for the layer, vector layer.
So I go here,
Hmm.
right clicking, layer CRS, set to 32643 if I do, because it's the same this one. Now if I go here, the coordinates are according to that
Click on the
layer.
layer.
But
Check the.
yeah, the sir, the coordinates in the status bar are in the same scale as that of the georeferenced raster file,
No,
but
no.
it is not
You
visible.
check you check the forest layer, na, then only it will become visible. Check.
I have checked, sir. The forest is my screen. Yeah,
Now, yeah, it is checked now.
forest layer is, yeah. But now the coordinates are as per the georeferenced raster, but it is not visible still because it has not georeferenced the vector layer. It has simply changed the coordinate of the map layer, this map view. So
Mm.
I don't know whether
Set,
the
set
layer
again
CRS is
reference layer. Set to set project CRS from there. What it
set
is
project.
coming.
Now it will change it has.
But where is your map? Zoom to the layer. Zoom to forest layer.
Map that would be in thousands. Yeah. Okay. Now it is here.
Yeah.
70 and 0.
Now, now you now you switch on this one. Forest you have to take up. Yeah.
We are almost there, but
Where is the forest layer?
forest
Still
layer I
it is.
have checked on the left, but it is not visible on the.
It should be on the map, no?
Yes, it should be, but only when, for example, if I zoom to the layer, it's 70 and minus. Now the coordinates are comparable, but it is not
No,
visible.
no, not comparable. One is coming minus, no?
But at least the scale is same, sir. At least earlier it was like in thousands, 1800. Now it is almost the degree is almost same. The order of magnitude is same.
Change the scale. Take the higher scale, little higher scale, where it is coming. Because one coordinate is coming right now, another is
Yes,
still in minus. I
yes.
think there is some issue with raster then.
If
Okay,
I now
do one thing. Do one thing. I think there is issue with raster. You remove all the vectors. Okay. Now zoom it to the layer. Okay, fine. Create new raster, new vector.
Create or add?
Create. Point line, any you can take. Uh, okay. Now add some feature. Save it. It is still there on the map, no?
Yeah, it is there. And the coordinate is also okay, 72 and 24.
I think, see, generally this issue doesn't come, but you have digitized down unprojected one. That's why it is not fitting here. And somehow we are not able to match its coordinates.
There should be a way to automatically georeference vector for the projected raster also, right?
No, then no, that we can do. We can edit its projection, extend everything exactly same, and then it can work. The same thing was doing, the import option was also doing the same thing, but now it is not there. So manually we can edit because these two are having different projection. Now earlier it was not projected, so there it might be taking in meters, and here it is in degree minute second. That's why it was not fitting.
Yeah, because
But
the
here
reason
it
I,
is work.
sorry sir,
Yes.
no please sir, I am sorry to interrupt.
No,
You were
I
saying,
was saying because the layers where vectors were created on unprojected.
that's right, yes.
So in fact, this projected map and that unprojected map, they will also not fit into single canvas. They will also, if you zoom one, another will go away
Right,
because
right,
they are altogether different.
right. But since,
So the vector will also behave similarly.
yeah, so can't we create a new automatically created georeferenced vector from those vectors that have been created on top of the ungeoreferenced
Yeah,
uh,
yeah, yeah. We can
automatically?
create that automatically. Yeah,
So
but you require some base, na? Otherwise, we can remove, delete the projection parameters of vector and again assign. That also we can do.
but
Now,
here it is
what we will do, we will try one more thing. Uh, can you copy the features of earlier digitized one?
so layer, I add the layer
Uh, op-
vector here.
open open another window, another QGIS window.
Okay, sure. Okay, so
No,
I add,
this also you have to.
what do I add, sir, now?
Your polygon layer, earlier polygon layer.
This one.
Acha, no, 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 it will not work. But the attribute headings will be different, huh? Anyway, open. Let us try. Attribute should be same. Otherwise, we can copy this feature and put into the another map. Just select polygon and copy it.
Copy layer.
No, 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 not layer. You just check the polygon layer. Check it first. Check. Ah. Select this feature in the map.
How do I do that, sir?
Where is your arrow for selection? Uh, you have to highlight
Right hand
this
side
one.
top, right side I button. I button से कपड़ा upper. Yeah.
No, no. Selection. This one. You now see Control C.
Yeah, done.
Now go to your original. This one. Oh, you have closed that one.
It automatically got closed, sir. I was
No, no,
when I
no, no. You have clicked. Might have clicked on the project.
so
So
I op-
what I was trying to do, copying these features and putting into the your new map.
yeah, I will open that one. Because when I opened the new file, it automatically got closed.
No, if you close on the project, it will close. But if you open new QGIS, so you can have multiple QGIS software windows.
So if I do new here,
So that is saved. Earlier was saved or not?
yeah, yeah, that was saved. One was
You
11 one was
you open that one then.
yeah.
Yeah,
Now I paste it here.
okay. This you switch off this one raster layer. Switch off. This last one also you switch off. Okay. So this layer make this editable. Wait, wait. This pressed layer you make it editable. Toggle editing. Toggle editing. Okay. Now you just control V. Control paste. You have to paste feature. No feature pasted. I think attributes are different. No.
Control C and then control.
No. You close that dialog box first. We have to we have to make attribute title same. Now say one more time paste whether it is taking.
Paste no features pasted.
No feature pasted. Okay. Fine. What is the attribute there in the earlier one? What attribute you have given to this? Check. Same attribute we have to give. Same length,
Only ID.
ID, and what are the properties? And
Here the name is forest. There the name
No,
is
name doesn't matter. We are putting this direct copying the polygon and putting there. Only thing the attribute details properties should be same. Length, name, everything should be same. It will take.
yeah. Both have ID only, sir. Here also ID.
And
There
what is the
also
length?
there also open attribute table ID. Is it because ID is same? Should I change the ID? Because the
No,
ID
no,
one
no.
there.
No, if it is same, then it should take. Both are polygons. ये your this is integer 64 bit, length is 10, and what is their length and type for ID? Both should be same. Hopefully it will take. ID 64. Yeah, it is same, huh?
Yes.
Then it should take. Let us try one more time.
Here it is coordinate has again changed. It is minus zero.
Oh,
Here actually it is 4326. It should
make
be
it same. Make it same. Make it same.
yeah
Okay.
75. But now you see, sir, coordinate now is 1794. When I change to coordinate of the, if I go to this one, EPSJ, this thing, when I apply in the new georeferenced um, coordinate, it is in thousands.
Mm-hmm. No,
And
I think there is some issue with your layer creation there itself. You have created on unprojected, no? So now it is not taking properly
here, if you
because.
see that in the same projection, it is like 72, the correct one.
Hmm.
But here in the same EPSD 32643, it is in thousands.
Yes.
So
Yeah. There is some issue with this one. That's why it is not fitting. But when you created another one, there is no issue. It is showing correct coordinates also. This one, no?
yeah, because I have used the projected as a base for
Hmm.
digitizing. So the coordinate should match.
No, 72 and 24. This is correct. If we try with the map physically also. But point is that if you have the right projected layer and you vector raster, and on top of it you create vector, there won't be any mismatch. By
Yes,
default, it is syncing.
yes.
Fine. So we were unable to rectify that, but your new one is working fine.
So we can try over the week, sir. I think
Otherwise, you remove all the projection and assign again. Edit. I mean, each part extend etc you have to edit.
So if I remove the projection, because here it's easy to digitize, but even the new the georeferenced raster layer, because of the it is not clear, so it is not easy to make the vector layer.
Hmm. No, but see, when you create new layer, by default, it will take the projection parameters of the canvas. Canvas means this QGIS window. When you open any first map, so by default, the QGIS will acquire its coordinates, first map's coordinates. And accordingly, on top of that, whatever you do, you will take the coordinates from the that first layer only, until and
So
unless you specially define.
so if I um, make the first layer as the unprojected, um, sorry, the projected file, so then the
It
new
will
vectors
take,
will take the coordinate of that file.
yes, yes. So all other whatever you create on top of it, it will take the coordinates of the first only, because this canvas of the QGIS acquire its all projection parameters and extent.
I see. So I can try that. So I add the layer of that projected one, modified. So I added that one. And
Wait. This is new QGIS window you have opened, na?
actually, I in the old one I removed those three.
No,
Yeah,
no, no. You
it's new only.
no no no. You open new project then. In that case, open new so that everything will be fresh. Now you add.
Yeah. So this is the geo-referenced, but
See
unclear.
now you see the projections coordinates in the status bar. It is coming okay.
Yeah. It is perfect. It is the geo-referenced one, EPSG.
Now
Yeah.
now whatever you create on top of this, automatically it will take.
Yeah. So I add the other layer, raster layer, because it is more clear. The
But it will go away. You try it, you add it, it won't sit here because it is unprojected. Both cannot be, see it won't sit here.
yeah, my forest actually is somewhere here. The shape of the forest.
How far these two images are there far from each other?
Sir, they're completely, because you see there,
Acha,
if
they
you,
are totally different. Yes.
yeah,
Both
200,
one is
the
unprojected.
order of magnitude is in hundreds or thousands.
Understand. They are tot. So what we can do otherwise? No, we have to reproject this. If you want to get the clear picture, you have to again reproject.
But I made the vector file on top of this because it is much more clear to digitize. Because
Huh.
so that's the reasons. But the pros and the disadvantages was that the coordinate was different.
Yeah, it has taken its parameters, projection
Exactly.
parameters.
Yeah.
But
I think it
rest, I
was
think is okay. Rest is okay. Only thing, because of this unprojected image, it has taken its projection parameters.
yes.
Rest procedure wise, there is no issue.
Yeah. But this is a interesting problem in itself only. That because of the unclear, one is projected but clear, one is projected but unclear image, and one is clear but unprojected. And if I add a vector to the clear but unprojected, how to translate those? polygons or those vector features in the projected ones without, again digitizing?
Yeah, there are ways. Even what happens, each software is having its own limitation. Like, let me tell you, if I am using, say ArcGIS software, for example, or AirDAS, so I have option there. I can just push one layer, drag one layer towards the exact location, and
Hmm.
there, that we call rubber shading. So there we can match. I mean, there are options, different options, but each software is having its own strength and limitation. Everything cannot be possible in a single software.
Yeah.
But it is always advisable to use the right layer, and then on top of that, we should create new layers, because uh, uh, it will not create any problem, at least in fitting the layers.
I saw there's something in YouTube how to geo rubber sheeting in QGIS. What we
Rubber setting means if your layers are nearby, not exactly matching with the boundaries, so we can adjust them, little shifting here and there.
so maybe we need a plugin for that. It seems.
Yeah, in Python it is little, I mean, not user friendly compared to other software. Like Arc, I know Arc, you can just drag and put it will adjust.
Yeah. So you say that it is advisable to use the when we digitize on the layer which is already in the projected one then.
Yeah. It is always advisable, always. And if you are working in on big projects, so you should not take 0% risk on the projections. Otherwise, if the layers are bigger, like if you are working at, say, state level or country level, and if one layer is having problem, so it will take days together to rectify. It will be rectified, but it will take lot of time.
Yeah.
So creating the layer is a very careful activity, and generally on projects, is experienced person first create the layer, and then he can share with the team members, so that there will not be ambiguity. Because in project mode, say maybe for a state, each district one person is working, so there will be 20-30 people's team, they are working on different this one, and then again they will join these layers. And if slight variation in the projection parameters is there, then it is a big job to adjust this.
Yeah. So in such sort of projects, we should already give the guidelines to the digitizer that standard SOPs, I guess. So that these are the
Huh.
projection parameters that.
Yeah, but the big scale project, no, the mode is little different. Like, initially, we used to create the geo database. So
Hmm.
in the geo database we put everything. So the geo database itself is having projection parameters. So your save files or other files, whatever projection they are having, automatically when you import into the geo database, they will automatically set their projection of the geo database, and there will not be any ambiguity, because you cannot take risk. One time you set everything perfect, and then whatever coming to it or going through the geo database out, it will be having same projection. So good. So let us stop here, Abhimanyu and Ayushi.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. So you both are working, or so I think Abhimanyu, you are working, right?
Uh,
Okay, Abhimanyu has left.
yes. Sir, I just wanted to ask what can I do in the like before the next class? Is there anything that you would suggest that I can do on my own? For
Mm, I could not listen. Some background is coming, noise is coming. Yeah, what you are saying?
yes, sir. Am I audible now?
Yes, yes, now better.
Yeah. Sorry about earlier. Sir, I was just asking, is there anything that I can try or do before the next class in the coming week?
Okay, before next class. Next class is what? Let me check.
Hello, hello,
Was it
sir.
today?
Am I audible? Hello.
Yes, yes, yes.
Sorry. My this thing got disconnected. My internet's. I'm really sorry.
Okay, no problem.
Sir, could you please repeat? You were saying that GD, the earlier, I think where my internet got disconnected was you were saying that earlier we used to have geo database, and then all the feature data sets or feature classes, you were saying some projection parameters would be acquired by all the, if I understood. So, is it possible for you to repeat?
Yeah, I was saying when we are working, say a team is working on some project, so there will be different themes, say land use, geology, soil, water resources. So team is working on a project in a bigger scale. At that time, we cannot take a single risk on at least on the projection parameters, because if anything in a one layer or one part of the layer goes wrong, then there will be lot of efforts again to rectify that error. So for that, ideally better you create one database at centralized place, and from there you share the files, and on that files respective members will work and they will share back. So this will help that everything what you are creating, that will be having same projections, so there will not be any mismatch. That was I was saying.
It's like version control, it seems, because
Yeah,
uh,
yeah.
collaboration and version control. Then,
Yes, yes. Anything is created will have the right projection parameter, right extent, and then it can be shared. Even after that, once it is created, you can break this file into many part and use. So there will not be any change in the projection. So when you again join all these files together, you can create seamless mosaic without any efforts. But in case you miss this step, an individual member is creating his own files, and at the end, if you are going to make a mosaic of it, then it will be
mhm.
big headache.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So okay, I think next weekend, Ayushi, we have exercise on editing the vector, how to put attribute, how to edit the vectors. Uh, Hopefully that time you should have one vector database with us, so that we can work on it. Let me check what is the next is editing vector and attribute data management, how to create the attribute table, how to add the data in attribute. Maybe attribute joining is also one of the part. Then the data editing. So how to edit the polygon, line, polygon, and attribute and data linking. Yes, it is there. So I think for next week we should have good vector layer, so that we can play around it. And then one part is again geometric correction. Maybe it will be different method, and image transformation, like from one format to another format, and playing with the different band ratios. Like today we saw only the playing with single band and playing with two three bands together. So there will be having say three four band that will be act as a single file. So we'll stitch that band together and work on that. So these are the stuff. Maybe uh, you should have one vector good vector so that we can play around it.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Thank you, sir. Also, sir, how will we mark? How is the attendance going to be marked for this practical classes? Because I saw someone ask in a group about the attendance. So, is there anything regarding the
So
attendance?
you have marks to the attendance also?
I'm not aware of it, sir. I don't know. But
No,
someone has asked.
attendance. Your attendance is marked by the respective center. He's not here now. Someone is joining from the center also. So earlier we used to mark the attendance, but now is fully online. So they capture your charts and the attendance in the session. So someone is there from the RC Delhi. So they capture the attendance. So don't worry for the attendance.
Okay, but sir, I think my RC is like I am from RC Delhi 1.
Hmm.
RC RC2, I guess. Yeah. My regional center is different. So, will it be managed?
Oh, ho, ho, ho. Oh,
Yes.
that I need to check. I am not aware because the person from the respective RC might be marking students' attendance, which is related to his RC. I guess so, but I'm not very much sure. But anyway, I will confirm. So you mean to say you are from RC2 and you are attending sessions in RC1? Is it right?
Yes. Yes, sir.
That's good. But give me some time. I will confirm you. I need to
Sure.
talk with the respective person who is marking the attendance. If he can pass to the RC2, then there is no problem. But let me talk. I'll confirm you.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
So okay then.
Thank you very much, sir. It was really informative session. Yesterday
It's
also, today also. Thank you so much.
Abhimanyu, it's actually deep sea. Geoinformatics is deep sea. Once you
Abs-
go deeper into deeper, there is no limit.
Absolutely,
So
I completely. So it's like going deeper and deeper and no end.
yeah, no end, and everything is having solution, but need to dig it. It take its time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, then see you on next weekend. Huh?
Thank you very much, sir. Happy
Okay. Bye
birthday
bye.
to you also. Thank you.
Yeah. Bye bye.
Bye.
Thank you
Bye,
and
sir.
take care.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. Bye, Ayushi.
Bye.